I'm Jaguar.
I'm Pete.
And this is Make Me a Fan. And today we are talking about Bar Wrestling 48, a series of elimination events. Now, Encyclopedia.
Yes.
You've been to just about every bar that's been, right? I mean, you're
very close.
You're a seasoned veteran of the bar game.
I would say so. Yes.
Okay, how many have you been?
I feel like I'm on a deposition and I'm being like cross-examined right now.
I'm
in a good way. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I have. I've been to plenty of bars.
I've been to plenty of bars.
I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. Okay, but you've been to a ton of bars, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Is this the first time they've done this elimination format?
Absolutely, sir.
Okay, because I wasn't sure. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I knew there were teams. I saw the pictures and the promotion going into it, and then we showed up, and Melissa, the ring announcer, she says there's going to be 4 matches tonight. I thought, 4 matches? We're going to be here till damn near midnight. There's going to be 4 matches, but they were long, but they were freaking amazing. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's Survivor Series weekend, right? We're gonna have a Survivor.
What better way to celebrate in the most classic way possible? Have the best. It's a feast of indie stars, if you will.
That is a very, very good way to put it. I like that.
Including, and it's not this match yet, but the return of Kylie Rae.
Oh yes, that's coming up. But hold on, before we get to the Kylie Rae match, we got to talk about the first match. And seeing as how we are both prolific and gifted, seeing as how we are both Santino Brothers students starting January 28th in the Advocate program, I got a special place in my heart for Santino Brothers.
Oh, of course. If that's not the hometown team, what is?
I know it, and we got to represent. And so I had a soft spot in my heart for the Santino Brothers team. Team Santino Brothers, consisting of Dom Kubrick, Ironheart Douglas James, Eli Everfly,
and the debut,
the man himself, the man of the hour, always sweet, never sour, Mr. Lucas Riley made his bar wrestling debut, and I thank the wrestling gods. Because at PCW, we did a review where they faced the Natural Classics, and we thought, hey, Lucas and RJ didn't get a whole lot of offense in. And I wanted to see some offense from Lucas, and today, my wish, actually Thursday, my wish was granted. Lucas Riley did all kinds of crazy ninja stuff in this match. He was killing it, and I was thankful to finally see some offense from Mr. Lucas Riley, and it was a rematch, because the other team consisted of
Natural Classics. We also had Cody Vance.
And
the
Dashing Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser. Chris Bay, the #1 free agent in wrestling right now in the Jags' opinion. And it was an excellent, fantastic, ridiculously awesome match. So, I want to say, and of course the Encyclopedia's got hashtag Pete's Picks, so many pictures of all the amazing stuff going down. You know, the crowd went wild when Lucas came out.
Oh, same thing with Dom. Dom and that lollipop.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, man, but he's crazy out there, licking the rope and all that. Dom, you are a crazy man, and I appreciate your insanity because it was entertaining as hell. But the Natural Classics, Pete, tell us what we need to know about these guys, about team, I don't know, what should we call them?
Well, it's Stevie and Tome Filip.
Well, sure, but the other team, they're not Team Santino, they're Team Out-of-Towners? I don't know, what do we call them?
I don't know what to call them. Awesome?
All right, Team Awesome versus Team Santino. Well, Santino's is also awesome. Team Rated PG, prolific and gifted. That's Team Santino's. The other side will be Team Awesome. So we got Team Rated PG and we got Team Awesome. Team Awesome consists of is it Tome? Tom. Stevie.
Flip.
Vance. And Bay. All right, so this was the scene. We have 2 teams literally squaring off against each other in either corner, and it kind of got crazy from there. Pete, tell us what happened.
Well, it started out with Chris and Lucas.
Okay.
And I thought that was pretty good. There was a lot of great action. Again, like you were asking for. Got lots of offense.
Yeah.
Lots of offense from Bay. Bay looking amazing as usual. But then Lucas just absolutely killing it.
Lucas is the man.
Got a lot of sympathy during those. And then DJ got in there.
Oh, for sure. Hold on. Lucas, we were rooting for you. I've been rooting for you since I started watching indie wrestling.
Sure.
And I hadn't seen a whole lot of offense from Lucas. And when the crowd kind of popped for Lucas, that was exciting. And then when he came out, he was looking good, looking strong, and everybody was behind him. I was excited that he started the match. And then he had so much cool offense. He had suplexes and knees and kicks and flips and punches. This dude dove out of the ring. I got a video clip. He was amazing. He just threw everything at these guys, including the the kitchen sink. Why am I saying chicken? Anyway, including the kitchen sink, I was excited to see it. And of course, Chris Bay, he looks like $1 million, and then they're doing his thing. That was awesome. And so then he tagged into
DJ, and then Vance came in. They wrestled for a little bit.
Yeah.
And Stevie was in with Eli, and we'll show a bunch of pictures of this.
So many. Hashtag Pete's Picks, because he takes so many freaking pictures pictures, and there's so many good, like you kind of feel the action through the pictures.
For sure.
Oh man, yeah, and then of course Dom got in there, and
yeah, well, and then DJ started kicking Stevie, which guys, this is definitely worth checking out on High Spots.
Yes, because the sound of the impact from DJ's kicks, my goodness, I've been kicked probably more times than I care to count, from Taekwondo to whatever, and I was like, damn, that sounded really loud.
That was stiff.
It was thunderous. I'm like, I hope he has shin guards on or something, because if you're kicking that man like that to where I could hear it from 30 feet away, son of a biscuit, that was no joke, man. All right, so this is Vance, right?
Yeah, well, but as you say, the thing that I was going to point out, and we'll show it on screen right now, is how much damage Tom took. These guys took a beating.
Oh, for sure. Now, I don't know much about Vance. What can you tell me about Vance?
I'm not as familiar with him, so I'm sorry, guys. We should probably do more research on that, but just not seeing Cody Vance enough.
I will say this man looks great, though. He's got a fantastic physique. He had great move sets. We got right on the screen right now a nice super kick. I mean, he looks strong. I almost felt like he was too strong for the rest of the guys in there. Like he was tall and big.
I think size right about those.
Really,
about,
you think so?
About small to medium guys.
Well, I mean, both the guys from Australia.
They're big.
They're pretty big. They're pretty buff.
What do you think of that self-Canadian destroyer, brother-on-brother Canadian destroyer?
It was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the spot. I felt like it took a little bit long time to set up. I was trying to like get to it already.
Right.
Not to criticize the Jag has not spent any time in the ring, so I cannot criticize what goes on in the ring. But just from a fan's perspective, I felt like it took a little while to get there. But when it got there, it was awesome, and so I appreciated it.
And then we'll get to quickly where Cody and Eli were there, and that was a great spot. And then, of course, Dom comes in with a Meteora on top of Cody Vance.
Yep, that was awesome. Yeah, I got a video clip of that where it's like working together to take him out. That was great. And I mean, in the end, who was the last man standing?
So Eli and Dom were the last. So,
Eli and Dom were the survivors from Team Rated PG, Prolific and Gifted, aka Santino Brothers. And the rest of those clowns from Team Awesome, even though we love you, we respect you, it's just Santino's love, no real hate. They were eliminated, and Santino's gets the W. So that was a hell of a first match.
I thought it was a great match.
I was excited to watch this match, not only because I kind of halfway know these guys. I mean, I wouldn't say like we're not on a first name basis. I don't have their cell numbers, but I see them from time to time, and we're like, "Yo, what's up?"
And they definitely respect the work that's put in.
For real, and I love the fact that these guys have put in so much work, and they've developed so, I won't say quickly, because I know they put in literally years and years.
But how quickly they're advancing and getting booked, and their skills are matching all the requisite work.
Absolutely. I mean, look, we talked to Chris Bay. We had an interview with Chris Bay a couple weeks ago, and he's only been in the game for what, 3 years? Mm-hmm. And he's killing it. And these guys have been in the game 3 years, 5 years, whatever, and they're killing it as well. So it's amazing to see the talent just increase and rise and develop. I mean, Lucas Riley, I saw him in September at Santino Brothers, and he was great. But he's gotten so much better just since September. Absolutely. And so I believe there was a man named the Macho Man who says the cream rises to the top. And these guys are on their way, if not already freaking there. So, Team Santino Brothers, 2 thumbs up from the Jag. And of course, Team Awesome, you guys were great as well. I'm never going to say anything bad about Chris Bay. I think Natural Classics are fantastic. I think Mr. Vance, even though I don't know much about him, he kicked butt. He looked great too, and he was awesome.
Yeah, so him, Kenny, Elliott, there's a couple guys on the scene that are like that have that look, that are like, it's good stuff.
Oh yeah, there are a couple people from this night that we're going to talk about in just a minute that I hadn't seen before, and I didn't know much about them, and I intentionally went in there ignorant because I just wanted to form my own opinion.
Sure.
The Encyclopedia knows everything, the Jag knows nothing, and so I was impressed by a lot of people, and Mr. Vance was one of them. So that's it for the first match, right?
Yeah, I think so. Where can they find us on social media?
Oh, of course you can find us at MakeMeAFan316 on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And you can follow us. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever a new video comes up. And you got to hit the bionic elbow on the... Wait, we already said subscribe button. So do it again.
Do it again.
Subscribe twice. Okay. So that's it for today for Make Me a Fan. This is the Encyclopedia. I am Jefferson Alonzo Green, the J to the A to the G, a.k.a. the Jag. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.